Alright, camera in the right position. Pourquoi je parle en anglais, je ne sais pas. Hello. Hello there. Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Bon, on est reparti pour une petite matinée là-dessus. On va continuer les cheveux. Parce que ça me paraît un peu léger encore. Salut Manu! Salut Céline! Juste un petit coucou pour te remercier de ton astuce marron. Aussitôt dit, aussitôt fait. Eh ben tant mieux. Tant mieux, tant mieux. C'est vrai que ça change un petit peu la mise. Moi je vais continuer à travailler sur ces cheveux qui m'ont l'air un peu trop clairs. Pour l'instant. On va finir de bosser un peu le fond qui est là aussi. Et je pense que ce sera tout pour ce matin. Bah écoute, bonne journée. Et à la prochaine. Alors on va y mettre un peu de jaune. Bon, comment va tout le monde? La nuit fut bonne, la nuit fut bonne. Ça a été. Toujours l'impression que la nuit est trop courte, mais c'est une illusion. Non, c'est vrai qu'elles sont pas bien longues. Mais bon, il y a pas mal de jours fériés cette semaine, donc on va pouvoir dormir un petit peu plus que d'habitude. Tu le fais quand ton anniversaire de mariage? Ben, ça y est. Ça y est, j'ai donné mes cadeaux ce matin. Oui, elle était contente. Ouais, première partie du cadeau, j'avais pris du plomb de pêche, du gros plomb de pêche pour la symbolique, et puis un petit couteau à beurre en aluminium qui était de la même couleur pour le côté utilitaire. On saura que c'est le cadeau de mariage. Mais dans la salle à manger, il y avait 100 vases. Elle s'attendait tellement pas à l'avoir qu'elle a juste vu les fleurs qui étaient dedans. Je dis, mais t'as vu dans quoi les fleurs elles sont? Oh, mais c'est mon vase que je voulais! Yep. Ce week-end, j'ai passé mon temps à faire des 4 quarts rouges. 4 différentes teintes, c'est fou. Ah oui, non mais... Selon les marques et selon la pression et selon les mélanges que tu fais, tu peux avoir plein de rouges différents. C'est clair. Comme je t'avais dit, hein, avec du rose, avec du orange, avec du jaune. Avec d'autres rouges. Et alors, est-ce que tu sens que il y a quelque chose qui a cliqué là-dedans? Toutes les couleurs que j'ai pour l'instant, ça me donnera une palette de choix de base. T'as noté, à quoi ça correspond? Tel stylo et tel stylo ensemble? Les mélanges, j'ai commencé pour l'instant, je n'ai fait que les 4 quarts, presque 3 à 5 remplis. Ok, waouh, ah ouais. Quand tu fais un 4 quarts, tu fais pas semblant, toi. Pas, ouais, donc ça t'entraîne à faire des aplats en gros, en même temps. Parce qu'en 4 quarts, en général, il est un peu plus petit, hein, c'est juste pour s'assurer que c'est la même teinte et voir un peu ce que ça donne avec les 4 différentes pressions. Toi, tu joues le truc à fond et tu te fais des A5. C'est comme ça. Bah écoute. Où est le... Où est Arthur Pendragon? Je cherche, je cherche. Ah bah il est là, je l'avais rangé. J'ai tellement peu l'habitude de ranger que je pense pas regarder là où il se range. Est-ce qu'il n'y aurait pas la tête un petit peu au-dessus là? Ouais, c'est possible. C'est bien, organise-toi. Si tu arrives à mieux t'organiser que moi, je pense que déjà tu auras un bon point. dirait la catafiore. Ah, quoi, moi? Je chante si bien que ça? En fait, je sais même pas si les oiseaux que j'entends, c'est les oiseaux de mon jardin derrière moi ou si c'est les oiseaux de la bande-annonce. Enfin, de la bande sonore, je veux dire. La Castafiore. La Castafiore. Je pense que c'est la bande sonore. Ça se mélange un peu. J'ai les deux en même temps. Un piaf, c'est un piaf, hein. Tant que je le retrouve pas en deux morceaux sur mon paillasson, en guise de remerciement, ça va. Les chats, les oiseaux, c'est bien chanter dans les arbres. Bon, ok, on est pas mal du tout là au niveau des cheveux, j'ai l'impression, hein. Petit à petit ça se complète. Ça m'a l'air bien. On va repartir un peu sur du bleu. Essayer d'atténuer encore un petit peu ces hachures. C'est magnifique. C'est pas mal du tout, effectivement. Je ne sais pas si je suis plus organisé, mais je suis très bourrin. Je ne réussis pas Je recommence autant échouer sur les petites choses. Ben, surtout si c'est juste pour avoir un... Moi je pense qu'un 10 sur 10 ça suffit, hein. Perso. Tu fais un 4 quarts 10 sur 10, ça te permet de travailler un petit peu, de voir tes couleurs. Ce que tu peux faire aussi, c'est l'exercice du... je sais pas s'il y est dans le bouquin, l'exercice du... pour faire un dégradé. Il me semble que si. C'est pas mal aussi, ça. Un 4 quarts 10 sur 10. Un 4 quarts, c'est carré, on est d'accord. Parce que ce qui est bien avec l'exercice des dégradés, c'est que du coup, tu as toutes les teintes en ligne aussi. Et ouais, c'est pratique. Parce que déjà, ça te permet aussi de travailler. Ça permet de travailler tes dégradés. À la limite, je pense que c'est même encore mieux que le 4 quarts. Hein. Tu montes. Et tu montes, et tu montes, et tu montes. Et puis après, tu adoucis les... Enfin... Hollywood looking really good, Alan. Très beau. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, thank you. Still up? You're still up at this time of the day, or at the night, or in the morning? It's really early in the morning. Je suis en train de me dire, je vais peut-être enlever. Ça, hop. Je ne sais pas tout traduire. Oh, ça va, il te parle en français. Bah oui. What time is it in your part of the world? Hollywood. Je lui demande quelle heure il est de son côté de l'Atlantique. Il est d'où? Bah, bonne question. Je crois que c'est États-Unis. Il me semble. You are in the US, don't you, Hollywood? I think if I remember correctly. Wow! Valora! Valora Play! Valoro! Valorano! Raid! Hello Ralph! Hello Fuzzy! Hello Calamity! Welcome! Thank you! Welcome to my channel. My name is Alan Barbeau. I'm a ballpoint pen orc artist, and today we're working on a commission. So I just finished the hair. Now I'm working on a little bit on the background. Lucky enough, the background is not too big. It's just blue, which is boring with ballpoint pen, but it's a light blue, so we're good. But it's all done with ballpoint pen, straight hatchings, cross hatchings, blah 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 hatchings, you name it. Hey Cart, I had no idea you could do such amazing work with ballpoint pen. There's very few knows that we can do that, but I mean, it's kind of a thing now. 10 years ago it was very few of us, but now we have a big community of ballpoint pen artists. I'm a pioneer in France. One of the first that's starting to make it look real, and people realizing, you know, whoa, we can do something with that. And today we have great ballpoint pen artists that when I post a message to say that, you know, your art looks good, and they're like, oh, but I started by watching your art and realize what we can do with it and try. But most of the time in that channel I'm doing fantasy art, because I'm working on a card game, a dungeon crawling card game, and most of the time we have like fantasy monsters and dungeon situations. You can check them out on my Insta if you want. If you want to have a look. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, Valora, yeah, thank you for the follow, Valora. Oh yeah, New Zealand, that's it. Now I remember. Is my stream is that late, or just took the time to reply? I'm starting to worry about my stream, because I think I asked this question like 5 minutes ago. So I'm like, it looks like my stream is really late. Combien j'ai de doigts, Manu? Ok, il m'a fallu 8 secondes quand même pour répondre, donc je pense que mon stream est un peu en retard. Anna, I was just wondering, what time is it in your part of the world? Because I guess it's very, very early in the morning. Oh no, it's in the evening. All right, 8:22 in the evening. So I guess we are still in 15th of May in New Zealand. It's the 16th of May here. All right. So I'm lost. So that means you're in the future from us. It will be the 7th in about 3.5 hours. You live in the future, yeah, and we're living in the past, because we're still in the morning in the same day. Yeah. Your country is in the future as future should be. Respectful of the nature. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Grande différence d'heure, ouais. Ils sont toujours ils sont le 16 mais à 8h20 de l'après-midi. You think, but we still have some work to do on being better to the environment. But I guess you're better than most of countries. Makes sense. I mean, you're like living in a little island. So I guess you need to, be more careful than on a big continent. But still, from the outside, it looks like, it's much better. Alors, attends. I'm going to turn that around. I don't need that for now. Hop là. Here we go. I live in France and I love it. I loved it. I live here and love it. I wouldn't be able to choose. Oh yeah? Really? What do you like in France? And what part of France? Because I don't know how is it in New Zealand, but in France, depending where you are in France, it's a totally, completely different background. It's a totally different way of speaking. It's a totally different tradition. You feel like you're living in another part of the world. You speak French, and it's kind of small country. Everything, the food, the wine, the country, Paris, things to do and see, the people. What's not to like? The people. I live in Paris for 9 years, at Paris, come on, and 1 year in Marseille, near Carcassonne. Marseillette. Yeah, I don't really like Paris. Paris, yeah, probably because I knew about Paris as it was before. Now it's become something else. I would much prefer, spending a week traveling around your country than spending a week in Paris. Uh-huh. I never lived there, so I don't really know what the fourth and the fifth district looks like. But I know that, depending where you live in Paris, it could be less, you know, arrondissement, center of the city. Okay. So yeah, I guess you were well placed. Some quartiers are better than others. I think what I hate the most is, the fact that it's not really safe. For one thing. And I don't feel it's very clean. Doesn't smell very good either. Oh yeah, of course. If you compare that to Los Angeles, of course. I mean, I guess Paris is a little bit safer, but if you compare to the countryside of Brittany, where I live, it's more peaceful here. So I see you travel. And clean, but boring. But yeah, I mean, when you're used to big cities, countryside can be boring. But when you arrive to a certain age and you want to be in peace and don't really care about, doing shopping or doing stuff, just like to be in your home, drawing and, doing stuff like that. You're good where you are. And I'm working all the time, so I don't have time to be bored. It's all depends your agenda, If you don't have the time to be bored, you can live anywhere. I like to open my windows and hear the birds. Not like sick-looking pigeon shitting on my window, you know what I mean? I'm good. Where am I? Too. I have a land and animals and teach high school, so life is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that for me, at the age of 46, that's perfect. That's all I want. Have chicken outside my windows, not exactly the sound I want first thing in the morning. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I guess you still have birds on trees. Oh, I see. So yeah, you had time to travel. Une collègue à toi, Manu. Vous êtes dans la même tranche d'âge avec les Woods. Was younger, now I like being in countryside and leisure. Yeah, I mean, I was not planning to wait my 60s to do that. Just wondering, is Lee Wood is a he or a she? Because I'm not really know, you know, from here, a she. That I was expected that, but I was not sure. Not that it changed anything, but it's good to know. What time is it? Oh, we still have time. The photorealism is fantastic. What a lovely picture. Yeah, I mean the picture itself is good already. So all I need to do is try to go as close as, I mean, in some way it's I won't say it's not interesting because it's too big of a world, but it's not the most exciting thing. That just, you know, being a printer. What is exciting is doing it with ballpoint pen, you know, and you know, drawing with ballpoint pen is already something, but being able to replicate exactly the same picture, it's yeah, it's a nice challenge. I'm a very good printer. I'm not sure it's a compliment. I don't really like to be a printer. But it's a 600 euro print. It's a bit expensive, isn't it? Your spider? That's not Manu's favorite. She's arachnophobe, so she has arachnophobia, so the spider is not her favorite. I guess my new favorite is the one I'm doing right now. This one I really like. It's a lizard man. This dude is gonna look cool when it's done. That's 1,045 New Zealand dollars. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's around that, I guess. You know better than me. That's a big space to fill. That one is good too, thank you. Trying to create good monsters, you know. Monsters that are monsters, which means, you know, you're a bit afraid of them. Every time I drew a new monster, my mom is like, oh, this one is scary. I started with the Minotaur. Oh, this one is scary. Spider. Oh, this one is scary. Lizard Man. Oh, this one is scary. Yeah, Manu was so uncomfortable that she had to stop watching the stream when the drawing was starting to look real. The scariest monster though are the ones who smile and don't seem threatening at all. I have one like that, and it's a Jello cube. It's a jelly cube. Yeah, that's the name of the monster. So it looks like a nice square, you know, slimy thing with a smile. You know, it doesn't really look threatening, and it's just one point of life. And but it's gonna attack anyway, so you're gonna defend yourself. But if you miss, this thing is gonna divide itself in two, and those two are gonna attack. And if you miss them, every time you miss one, it's gonna divide himself in two, and it's gonna become a nightmare. But right now we are in level 1, you know, the first quest. An Omieba monster, I don't really know that word. But yeah, the first game is gonna be for the first quest. And it's a level 1. you know, starting quest. So we're gonna try, you know, having monster that it's easily defeated. So you're here to play, you know. The kids are here to try. Nothing is too difficult. The rules are very simple. But it's gonna get more and more complicated. Oh yeah, it's kind of that, yes. But it's more like straight away, you know. Why do I need to do that? Or maybe I can put that there. Can put that there for now. And undo that. That's more clever. Ah, thank you for thinking, Alan. Thing I don't know is how I'm gonna scan that with my A4 scanner. Because I can do multiple scan and put them together on the computer, but the problem is that as soon as one of the corner is not against the corner of my scanner, this thing is not going to be scanned in the right position. And the part in the middle, I don't see how I'm going to scan that. It's too bad if I can't really show that piece done. light it and take a picture. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a photo. I'm not very equipped with good light here, but doesn't cost anything to try. Ouais, je suis en train de me demander comment je vais scanner ce truc là. C'est trop large. Non, ça ne va pas être étagère non plus, ni buffet, ni table. À part prendre une photo, je sais pas trop ce que je vais pouvoir faire. Eh oui, on se pose la question. Hein. Bah, dans ma tête comme ça. Hein. I'm saying that to Manu because for my card game, few of my viewers gonna play a role in that game because, you know, we're gonna have characters with faces and everything. So I ask for those who wants to participate to be part of the game. If they want to take pictures and do faces that correspond to the card, and Manu is gonna play Ghost. But every roles are taken for the first game, but don't worry, we're gonna have other games. So if you're in, you can because I'm gonna draw 2 extension after my first deck, and then I'm gonna draw a 3rd extension where we'll be in the catacombs. We'll be the spider. You can't be a spider. Or your spirit will be the spider. Okay, that we can do. But it's not for now, so I guess we have time to talk about it. Because I'm planning to take another year to draw the 2 expansion. Because it's gonna be 32 cards deck. With a, you know, brand new visual that there is not in the original pack. Even if when you have something like you find 80 golden coin, instead of having the same visual than the first deck, I'm planning to create something new, so you can add a little bit more visual in the original deck. Are you doing the rest of her body on the drawing? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a kind of a close-up because she's coming at you like that, and to portray that on the cards, I guess we're gonna have a really close-up with transparency in there, so we can see what is behind her. Because in the game, when you pick up a card with a ghost like that, you're losing money. She's there to rip you some money, some golden coin. Because the first quest is all about trying to get in, found 1000 golden coin, and try to get out. Ghost with pockets. Yeah, that's a funny concept. I guess it's my son idea because he likes to play Mario Kart, and in Mario Kart, when you pick up a ghost, the ghost can steal something from other players. So this idea of having a ghost that's stealing your money just coming from there, but if you're thinking too much about it, it doesn't make sense. But it could be a poltergeist, you know. He's not putting that on his pocket, he's just stealing it and hide it somewhere. For his master, for example. It's all about what you want to do with that, you know, because this game is a lot on, you know, your imagination as well. Cards are just there to show you what's going on, but the rest you're just imagining it. Look at Peas in Hogwarts. You know, he's keeps sitting, you know. I forgot the word now. Stealing. Peeves in Hogwarts is stealing all the time. Nobody should think too much about video games logic. That way leads to madness. Yeah. Oh, we see the side. Yeah, we see that. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I think the shoulder is starting from here. So I won't go further than that for now. Yeah, around under her mouth. Mouth. So yes, we can go there. Put more light in there, cause so that's why I'm really happy to have a glove in my hand and sleeves in my arm, because this part here is really tricky if you greased your paper with your skin and then now the ball is not rolling anymore, it's just sliding in your paper and no ink is getting out, and it's very annoying. That means you need to press a little bit more on your pen, and all the students, you have a stroke there and that you won't be able to hide anymore. It can be a nightmare very quick. But the fact that I protected my paper from the beginning, no problem. C'est là où, tu vois, de pas avoir de gants ni de manches peut vraiment poser un problème pour ce genre de fond. Yeah, exactly. I remember the first time I found out about that stick, I was like, how am I supposed to raise my hand to be precise on a big piece of paper like that? I can't do that. And I was like quite young and find a tutorial, or no, not a tutorial but a video, and the dude was like having his stick there with a like little, you know, cushion ball in there on this table, and just like his hand was on the stick, and I was like, fuck hell, of course. Oh my, it's so stupid, it's so simple. Pourquoi c'est long? Non, c'est pas long, mais je disais, si j'avais pas protégé mon papier avec mon gant et ma manche, ce serait glissant et ce serait très chiant à remplir parce que la bille ne roulerait plus. Bon, bah là, forcément, ça va être long, hein, mais bon, c'est comme ça. Yeah, I saw Ben do that. Ben, one of my favorite characters on the whole team of Viva la Dirt, actually. Because he's so different from most of his character. The only one I don't know what to think about, you know, him personally is what's his name again? I don't remember the name. The guy who played the team leader. Rowan. Yeah, I think it's Rowan. I think only Ben and Rowan started out as professional actor. Alan and Adam both work on TV production. Okay. Yeah, it's just Rowan. I don't know what to think about the dude himself. Because he's playing so much the jerk guy that I'm like, it's really hard to imagine him not being a jerk. I'm sure he's not a jerk. He's just acting, but sometimes, you know, you act the best stuff you know. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. It's just that I don't have. I have a hard time to make my mind around, because even when we watch his stream, he's playing. You know, we don't see much. You know, we know more Ben because, you know, he's doing art and he's talking a lot about personal stuff and how you see life. Yeah. Did you saw that I did? Yeah, I think we talked about it already. I did draw Ben already. Yeah. That shows, because I have few pictures of the team that I wanted to draw. I have one of Rowan with all his, you know, his back. Is that on your Discord? Don't know. Attends, I'm gonna check it out. Let's see if it's on my Discord. If it is, it's a little bit up there. Tang, tang, tang. Logo, travail d'aujourd'hui. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, that's it. Found it. Attends, I'm gonna give you the link. That is D&D character. And yeah, I have one with Alan, I have one with Adam, and I have one picture with Rowan that I want to draw as well, but from the selection of those pictures, you know, commission I've been pushing through, so I don't have the time to draw them. That's good. It's from the same photo he used for the yeah, the one it's funny that he picked up himself this same picture. The one I have selected with Rowan is the one that is, you know, this episode where he's carrying around all his shop on his back, and to be able to be, you know, where the adventure will be when you arrive. They took a peek on that day, and I really like that picture, so I pick up this one. Yeah, Bodger the blacksmith. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed. It's already 2 years ago, I think. The episode. I mean, the little short movie they made with the fisherman. That was a pretty good movie. Short movie. Yeah, I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, wow, it became serious, isn't it? It's like, it's a real little movie. Yeah, I mean, that's what you teach to your students? Yeah, everything looks perfect in that movie. The film studies. Okay, I'm an English teacher. Okay. Yeah, everything looked good in that film. I mean, the story is great. The acting is great. The background is epic. The costume. Even the orcs, you know, sometimes you kind of feel like they're wearing masks. Of course they're wearing masks, but we don't really see it. Oh yeah, I mean that's where you see they're coming from New Zealand. Because, you know, us dumb rest of the world discover New Zealand through the Lord of the Ring, and since then it's just, you know, keep being amazed by the beauty of your country. And on that little short movie, it's there. You don't have castles? Yeah, France like to have castles, but we... The rest is... I mean, we have great stuff as well, but it's very hard to find places with no, you know, with nothing that's gonna show you that we are not in the medieval time. They managed to do that in movies. Oh, that smell, fresh cutted grass. Fresh grass being cut. That's good. I like that smell. You don't smell that in Paris, my friend. I mean, ask with a workshop. They're gonna work a good year on it, and they're gonna build a castle. If you want a castle, ask them a castle. They can build castles. It's gonna be on plywood and polystyrene, but you know, you're gonna have a castle. All this in Hollywood or in Auckland. Oh, the rest is on the South Island, where the landscape is really gorgeous. So the scene in Hollywood is where you are, if I got it. I live next to the boulangerie. We had lovely smell. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, why Auckland sound something? I was sure you told me Auckland. That's why I was like, oh, that's the same. Because I saw that name already. All right. I live in Auckland for a few. Oh yeah, but moved to a small town called Stratford. Okay, that's why. All right. I missed a step. And the spot they are filming their videos, is it like a real village where people live, or is it a place where you visit because there is some old house, like an historical site? They film epic NPC at the Owick Historical Village in Auckland, a place where they preserved all the houses that will have been destroyed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We have the same kind of stuff here in Brittany. That's why I was thinking it would be perfect to film something like that. It's really old houses from 1812, something like that. Board was filmed in a real shop called Playtech. Oh, I thought it was a real shop. And they film what, the weekend or something like that? And I'm sure with the real t-shirt of Playtech. That's a good publicity for the shop. Yeah, I know. I remember when they do the building, the crowdfunding stuff. where they are building sound stage and have a huge green screen. Yes, I bought my computer from Playtech. It's a good company. And did you being sold by Alan? Oh, it's well, it's been fun to be sold, you know, being sold by Alan. On weekend or after hours of Playtech, but they never work there themselves. Yeah, you thought, you know. They kind of, I mean, they kind of work over there. Alright, looks like it's gonna be time for me to stop because I need to cook. Il va falloir que je fasse de la cuisine. So this morning we finish up the air. Now I'm happy about that. And I add a little bit of blue in the background. It's not very visible on screen, but it's there. Doesn't need to be strong. Just need to be clean. Poivron? Non, 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 non. Enfin, il en reste un, je vais lui donner. Moi, je vais me faire une petite salade tranquille. J'ai assez mangé de poivron hier, merci beaucoup. What for breakfast? What for lunch? That will be lunch. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out. Ça se mange cru aussi? Une salade de quoi? Oh bah tu sais, j'ai plein de poches de salade, de roquettes, machin. Je vais me faire un petit mélange avec du maïs et des tomates et un peu de fromage râpé, de l'huile de tournesol, non, de l'huile d'olive et puis du vinaigre balsamique et puis des graines et puis voilà. Can have a nice salad and should be okay. Sound yummy? Yeah. I mean, I don't really like cooking. It's just boring for me. Just waste of time. But nobody wants to cook in this house. So if I'm not cooking, what are we gonna eat? C'est le grand malheur, c'est que j'aime pas cuisiner. Mais si je cuisine pas, on va pas manger. J'aurais aimé au moins avoir soit un de mes fils ou soit ma femme qui est là, son truc à elle, c'est de faire à manger. Elle aime bien essayer des recettes, c'est son kiff. Hein. Pourtant, tu cuisines souvent? Bah, je cuisine tout le temps. Je suis obligé de faire à manger, sinon on mange pas. Après, je fais pas non plus de la grosse bouffe. Hein. En général, je fais à manger quand on a faim, donc faut pas que ce soit un plat cuisiné. Hein. Et moi, manger, déjà, ça m'intéresse pas énormément. Je le fais parce que mon corps a faim. Faire à manger, c'est encore pire. Sans parler de faire la vaisselle avant, parce que forcément personne ne veut faire la vaisselle, donc ça reste à traîner. Moi y compris. Donc il faut que d'abord je me tape toute la vaisselle. Et après je peux faire à manger. Bon, je vais remettre ça à l'envers, à l'endroit pour le shot. Tac. On va reculer un petit peu la lumière pour mieux voir. Voilà. Préparation cuisine égale vaisselle, exactement. Vaisselle pour ensuite pouvoir la salir. T'as vraiment l'impression de perdre ton temps. Looking really good, thank you. Yeah, I like the how messy are the air. I feel like yeah, all that's gonna have to be a little bit stronger on the shadow, because right now it's a little bit too clean, too light, because the light is coming from behind them. So yeah, it needs to pop a little bit more. If I want the light to pop a little bit more, I'm gonna have to insist a little bit on the shadows. But that won't be for today. That will be for what day we are. I don't really know when I'm gonna stream, because there is not much school this week. I guess next Thursday evening. Yeah, next Thursday evening. Or maybe this evening, with a little bit of luck, everybody will be in the bed when I come back from my workshop, and I'll be able to come back this evening. Yeah, maybe this evening. Fingers crossed. Thank you everybody, merci tout le monde to have stick around. Thank you again to Valora Plays for raiding me and bring all those lovely people with him or her, I don't know. I will catch you when I can. À bientôt. Bisous Manuel, Manu, Alan. Alright, thank you again for coming and see you next time. Yeah. À quand? Peut-être ce soir. J'espère ce soir après mon atelier, si je suis pas trop crevé. Et sinon, ce sera jeudi soir, parce que là, il y a les jours fériés, les ponts, les machins. Mais bon, faut que j'avance là-dessus, donc... Ok. Je fais une tête pour mon style quand je vais faire la vidéo. Allez, bon appétit, à bientôt, et voilà, c'est tout. À plus tard. Salut!
I think it's super underrated, this game.